the Department of Theatre Studies of Christ University is presenting a play that talks about gender differences and social roles of men and women. Presenting to you The Bear by Anton Checkov.
This isn't right, madam. You are just destroying yourself. Every living being is rejoicing. Even the cat understands how to enjoy life. Only you sit in this room all day as if this was a convent and take no pleasure in life. It's been more than a year since you have left the house.
She'll never go out again. Why should I? My life is already at an end. He is in his grave and I've buried myself within these four walls. We are both dead.
Well, there you are. Nikolai Mihailovich is dead. Well, it's the will of God and may his soul rest in peace. You have mourned for him and quite right. But you can't go on weeping, wearing and mourning forever. Madam, you are so young and beautiful. You still have roses on your cheeks. Only if you took a little pleasure in life. Beauty won't last long, you know. In 10 years' time, you'll want to be a beacon yourself among the officers and they won't even look at you. It will be too late.
I must ask you to never talk to me about it again. You know when Nikolai Mihailovich died, life lost all its meaning for me. I never, to the end of my days, ceased to wear mourning. Or to see the light. You hear? Let his ghost see how well I can love. I know it is no secret to you that he was often unfair to me, cruel, and even unfaithful. But I shall remain true till death and show him how I can love.
Well, instead of saying that, you should go and have a walk in the garden. Or order Toby and Shine to be harnessed. Madam, dear madam, what is it? God bless you.
He was so fond of Toby. How he would always ride on him. How well he could ride. Do you remember? Toby! Tell him to give him an extra feed of oats.
Yes,
Who's that? Tell them I received nobody.
yes, madam.
You will see, Nicholas, how well I can love and forgive. My love will die out with me. Only when this poor heart will cease to beat. Aren't you ashamed? I was a good and virtuous little wife. And you deceived me. Had Rose with you. Left me alone for weeks and should he disturb my peace? No, I see. I shall have to move into a convent. Into a convent after all.
Fool, eh? You're too fond of talk. Ass. Madam, I have the honor to present myself. I am Grigory Stepanovich Smirnov, landowner and retired lieutenant of artillery. And I've come to disturb you on a very pressing affair.
How can I help you?
Your late husband, with whom I have the honor of being acquainted with, died in my debt for 1,200 rubles on 2 bills of exchange. And seeing as I've got to pay the interest on mortgage tomorrow, I've come to you, madame, to ask of you the money today.
1,200? What was my husband in debt to you for?
He used to buy oats for a day.
So don't you forget, Luca, to give Toby an extra feed of oats.
Yes, madam.
If Nikolai Mihailovich died in debt to you, then I shall certainly pay you. But you must excuse me today as I haven't any spare cash. My steward will be back from town the day after and I can instruct him to settle your account.
I can't.
But at the moment, I cannot authorize it. Moreover, I'm in a state of mind which absolutely prevents me from giving money back to my
I'm in this state of mind, but if I don't pay the money by tomorrow, they will force me to make a graceful exit from this life, feet first. They will take my estate.
You will have your money the day after tomorrow.
I don't want the money day after tomorrow, I want it today.
Well, what can I do if I haven't the money now?
You mean to say you won't pay me, eh?
I can't.
Is that the last word you're going to say?
The last word.
The last, absolutely your last.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I'll make a note of it. And then people wonder why I'm always so angry. I meet a man on the street and he says, "Oh, Grigory Stepanovich, why are you always so angry?" Well, how am I not to get angry, huh? I want the money desperately. I rode out yesterday, calling upon all my debtors, and not a single one of them paid up. I was just on deadbeat. After it all, slept in some inn kept by a Jew, with the vodka bottle next to my head. But now, here I am, 70 versts from home, hoping to receive something, but no. Instead, I'm received by you with your state of mind. How am I not to get angry?
I thought I distinctly said that my steward will pay you once he returns.
I did not come here to your steward, but to you.
Excuse me, sir. I am not accustomed to such expressions or to such tone of voice. I want to hear no more.
Well then, state of mind. I ask you, must I pay the interest on mortgage tomorrow or mustn't I? Must I or mustn't I ask? suppose your husband is dead. State of mind, nonsense of that sort. What do you want me to do? You think I can just fly away in a balloon away from all my creditors? Not one of the swine wants to pay. Think. Because I'm too gentle with them. I'm like a rag, weak wax in their hands. Well, they shan't get around me like that. I shall jolly well stay here until she pays. How angry I am here. How angry I am. Waiter!
What is it?
Get me a glass of water. What a way to return. A man is in desperate need of his money, but she won't pay. Because you see, she has a state of mind. Really silly, feminine logic. That's why I never liked, I never did like, to have to talk to women. I'd rather sit on a barrel of gunpowder than talk to a woman. Just the mere sight of one of those poetic creatures causes me to break out into a sweat of sheer anger. Get out. Say, I look well. Boots all dirty, unwashed, and unkempt. Straws on my waistcoat. Oh, the dear lady must have taken me for a brigand. But it can't be helped. I come here as a creditor, not as a visitor. There is no dress code prescribed for creditors. Waiter!
Please don't shout. This isn't a stable. Don't you know how to behave before women?
No, I do know how to behave before women.
No, you don't. You're a rude, ill-bred man. Decent people don't talk to a woman like that.
Well, what a business, huh? How do you want me to talk to you? In French? Oh, madame, je vous prie, how happy I am that you don't pay me. Oh, pardon, I have disturbed you. What lovely weather we have today, and how well you look in mourning.
That's silly and rude.
Silly and rude. I don't know how to behave before women? Madam, in my time, I have seen more women than you have seen sparrows. 3 times I fought duels on account of women. 12 times I had to refuse them, while 9 times they refused me. Yes, there was a time when I used to love to suffer, to sigh at the moon, to freeze and thaw. I would waste half my wealth on tender feelings and chatter like a magpie about emancipation. But now, you won't get around me like that. All women, great or little, are insincere, crooked, backbiters, liars, envious to the manners of their own, vain, trivial, and merciless. Hang me on that nail, feet upwards, if you like. But have you ever seen a woman who can love anyone except a lapdog? When she's in love, all she can do is slither and slobber while the man is out there sacrificing and suffering. All her love expresses herself by playing about with her scarf You have the misfortune of being a woman. So you yourself know what is the nature of a woman. Tell me truthfully, have you ever seen a woman who's faithful and constant? You haven't. Only old women and freaks are faithful and constant.
Then, according to you, who is faithful and constant in love? Is it the man?
Yes, the man.
The man! Men are faithful and constant in love? What an idea! What right have you to talk to me like that? Men are faithful and constant? Alright, since we are talking about it, I'll tell you. Of all the men that I knew and know, the best. The best was my late husband. I loved him passionately, with all my being, just as a young and imaginative woman can love. I gave him my youth, my happiness, my life, and my fortune. I breathed in him. I worshipped him as if I were a heathen, and what then? This best of men shamelessly deceived me at every step. After his death, I found a bundle of love letters in his drawer. And when he was alive, it's an awful thing to remember. He used to leave me alone for weeks together, make love to other women, betrayed me before my eyes. He wasted my money and made fun of my feelings. And now that he's dead, in spite of all of that, I still remain true and constant to his memory. I've shut myself forever within these four walls.
You may have buried yourself between these four walls, but you haven't forgotten to powder your face.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Please don't shout. I'm not your steward.
I'm not shouting, it's you. Please leave me alone.
Pay me my money and I'll go.
I shan't give you any money.
No, you will.
Oh, so you sit down.
I do.
I asked you to go away.
Pay me my money and I'll go.
You are such a bear, a monster.
May I ask, what right do you have to insult me?
And suppose I am insulting you, do you think I'm afraid of you?
And do you think that just because you are one of these poetic creatures you can insult me with impunity, eh? Fight it out. Pistols. Sentimental puppy. I don't care about this softer sex here. The sexes are equal. I shoot her on principle. But what a woman.
Devil take you. I put a bullet through your thick head.
Oh, how she reddened. How her cheeks shone. She accepted my challenge. Look, it's the first time in my life that I've seen a woman. A real woman. Not some sour-faced jelly bag, no. A fire, gunpowder, or rocket. The sort that I can understand. I'm even sorry that I have to kill her. But I'm not angry anymore. I'm willing to let the dead go and... Oh, a wonderful woman.
ഞാൻ എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Here are the pistols. But before we fight, you must show me how to
ഞാൻ
fight.
എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
I've never held a pistol in my hands before.
Oh, well, you see, there are several sorts of pistols. There are modular pistols made specifically for dueling, those by a percussion captain. These are Smith and Wessons. They are triple extractors, beautiful pistols. Can't cost more than 90 rubles the pair. First, you must hold the pistol like this.
Like this.
Like this. Then you must cock the trigger, aim it like this. And when you're ready, press here to fire. And that's it. The great thing is to keep cool and aim steady. Try not to jerk your arm.
Is that it? Very well. It's inconvenient to shoot inside the room, so let's go into the garden.
I must warn you, I am going to fire in the air.
That's the last straw. What?
Because I... Because you... No. Because... Because I like you.
Huh? He likes me? He dares to say that he likes me. So, that's the way.
Listen. Are you still angry? I'm devilishly annoyed too, but you see, it's like this, so to speak. How can I express myself? Well, is it my fault that I like you, huh? I like you. Do you understand? I almost love you.
You! I hate you!
Oh, what a woman, huh? Never in my life have I seen one like her. Well, I'm done for. I'm done for. I'm lost. Fallen into a mouse trap. Like a mouse?
Yes, stand back! You're on fire!
Well, fire then. You couldn't understand what joy it would bring me to die before those beautiful eyes. I revolver held in this velvet hand. I love my senses. I'm in love like a boy, a fool. Oh, I love you. I love you as I've never loved before. God, I'm on my knees and I'm giving you my hand and will you be my wife? Yes? Oh, no. No? Very well.
Stop! Nothing, just go. No, stop! No, go away, I hate you! Oh no, don't go! Stop, just... If you knew how angry I am! My fingers swollen because of all of this. What are you waiting for? Get out!
Goodbye.
Yes? Go away! Where are you going? Don't go, just no. Oh my God. Don't come near me. Don't come near me.
Oh, how angry I am with myself, huh? Oh, but I love you. I shall never forgive myself for this.
Get away from me, I hate you. Let's go find. Look up. Don't feed Toby any oats.
Christ University as well for the opportunity to stage this play, as well as Shankara for allowing us to be a part of this wonderful festival and giving us this platform to premiere our